Hello, Capricorn. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Action! Now is the perfect time to act. Take inspired action towards your dreams. Move forward with confidence. All right. Looks like you got some work to do, Capricorn. But you enjoy work, right? Capricorns like to work. On the bottom of the deck, what do we have? Flow. Find an easier path forward, surrender the outcome, and release your expectations. We'll see if that resonates with the reading at all. All right. Angels, divine spirits, and guides, I invite you now to come in and help me deliver messages to the zodiac sign of Capricorn. Uh-oh. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Looks like an argument over money. Or an argument caused a separation or someone to move out. All right, let's see. The Knight of Swords in reverse. Ooh, harsh words. All right, I'm just going to cut them. Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. That's going to be your overall energy. Let's see what we get. Look at that. Pretty girl. Nice. Queen of Cups. Four of Swords, the Wheel reversed, and the Ace of Wands. Interesting combination. I'm just walking away. Okay. Let me just do that so I could see that for a couple minutes, because I'll forget. Do we have glare? Let's get rid of the glare real quick, so I don't blind anyone. And that should be good. All right. I like it. So the first card that we have for your past is the Five of Wands, sign of Leo. And that's about conflicts and struggles. Could be an argument. I don't know why I just keep feeling strongly like it's competition. Because it's next to the Three of Wands in reverse, I feel like you were really looking forward to something, and it didn't happen. Almost like you lost the battle. For good reason, I'll tell you that, if that's the truth. So, I mean, it looks like you just turned your back on this battle. 10 of Pentacles in reverse, sign of Virgo. It's separation, splitting of assets, letting go of your stability. There's some type of breakup here. Lovers reversed, 10 of Pentacles reversed. I feel like somebody moved out, moved on. Knight of Swords in reverse, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. More harsh communication. Possibility that something ended suddenly. It's almost like you said, that's it. I just had enough. I'm not going to do this anymore. I'm not going to deal with this drama. I feel like you were really disappointed and frustrated that whatever this was, it just didn't work out. It didn't happen. A house may needed to be sold here. Whatever this was, it carried a hefty price tag for you. I feel like you lost a lot. If you were in competition with another person for a relationship and you didn't win, I mean, I can see that here, if that's the case. This other person was only interested in the money. Something here is all about the money. They only wanted to win. They weren't interested in the prize. They just wanted the satisfaction of winning. A very materialistic person you were dealing with. This could be a court case where you didn't get your fair share. 10 of Pentacles in reverse to me is a family feud. Maybe it was over a will. But whatever it was very challenging. There was a lot of fights, arguments, tension, people saying mean things. I feel like frustration, disappointment. I didn't get what I wanted. If you were living with a person, you may have decided to just pack up and walk out. Three of Wands in reverse, sign of Aries. I mean, that's usually my tired of waiting. I don't want to stand here anymore. Obviously, whatever it is that I wanted didn't come. Could be dealing with someone at a distance. But it just felt like you were saying, this is a waste of my time. Two of Swords in reverse. Sign of Libra, the central issue. Any two in reverse is decision made to me. You used your intuition. And it's almost like you said to yourself, maybe I'm just not supposed to be here. Maybe the universe has something better in store for me. So you made your decision to clearly walk away from. The Lover's card is also in reverse, sign of Gemini. A broken contract, the end of a partnership, the end of a living situation for someone, the end of a job. Something that you had really high hopes for. But somehow you got clarity. You saw the truth. You sat on this decision for a while. Somebody either broke promises, told you that you were going to get married, that you were going to move in together, that you were going to get a job promotion, something that you're just really expecting or really wanted. I don't know, like I feel so like somebody's saying, I can't believe that that didn't happen for me. I thought for sure that it was mine. I thought I had it in the bag. I thought that, I had my future all planned out, and what happened? I feel like you're just sitting back now, taking a break, healing from whatever this was, and planning to do something else. Eight of Wands, sign of Sagittarius. I'm moving forward. I'm moving on. I'm determined to overcome obstacles. It also does represent communication. This person that you walked away from, this is very similar to the Virgo reading. You have a couple of Virgo cards here too. You may be dealing with a Virgo or have Virgo in your chart. But whatever, I just feel like you're taking steps in a positive direction. You're looking for your ships someplace else. Like, fine, I didn't get my ships here. Well, I'm going to go over here and get my ships. And you know what? That's because that's what the universe wants you to do. It wants you to take action and go in this new direction. I feel like with that Eight of Swords in reverse, you're facing your fears. The Eight of Wands, I always say, is my ain't no stopping me now card. I'm on the move. I feel like you're excited, you're passionate. All the flowers that are blooming on those wands, something's blooming. Could be doing something on social media. But once again, I'm getting more distance. Maybe you moved far away. Maybe you're traveling. I know that's probably difficult now, but maybe you're planning to travel. But I'm also feeling like this person that you walked away from is coming back with some communication. But you got that Eight of Cups. Virgo had that Eight of Cups too. I think it was Virgo. Hey, there's that passion. Passion, new beginnings, something blooming. You're walking away. You're not going to go back. If this person's coming back with an offer, because I feel like they want to talk to you. I feel like you could possibly be dealing with a water sign. But I feel like you're already in your new direction. You're feeling very confident about where you are. And you don't want to change direction. You want to just go with the flow, which actually makes sense. I feel like that's what you're doing. You're almost like deciding to not fight the universe anymore with that Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You're like, you know what? I give up. I'm not going to fight the universe. They don't want me here. They don't want me in this situation. They want me to go in a new direction. And why not? I love this new direction. I feel like you're very happy in your new direction. Eight of Swords, sign of Gemini, freedom. You have figured out your options. Once again, used your intuition. You've escaped from the prison. You don't have any more anxiety. You're taking back control of your life. I feel like you're seeing your true path or figuring out where you're supposed to be. Just sitting back, Four of Swords, resting, relaxing, taking a break, and let the universe do its job. Whatever it is, if you're worried about the situation that you left, whether you did the right thing or whether you should go back, I think that you're thinking very clearly. Your Nine of Pentacles, sign of Virgo, final outcome card. You're very confident right now. You're feeling good about yourself. Your health is improving. And you're feeling hopeful about this new direction that you're in. And of course, we have the Nine of Pentacles as your final outcome. The single, independent, successful, and beautiful lady who's feeling good. Focusing on yourself, realizing your worth, realizing that you don't need anyone. I just feel like you're very comfortable in your own skin with this Queen of Cups energy. I do feel like you're taking on that energy. I got another nurse combination here. This is my nurse combination, Four of Swords and the Queen of Cups. Maybe going to nursing school. Maybe doing something as far as like a counselor or some social work or something like that. But Queen of Cups is creative. She's about fashion. She's about hair and makeup. So is the Nine of Pentacles, by the way. But I just genuinely feel like you're happy. And with that Four of Swords, there's nothing that you need to do right now. Sit back, relax, heal. Sip your cup of wine. Enjoy the moment. You're at peace. It was a difficult change. I can clearly see that with the Wheel of Fortune reversed, Two of Swords reversed, even the Eight of Cups. When those cards are present, it tells me that you walked away from something that was not easy for you to do. Something that you had invested great love and devotion into. But your cups just weren't filled anymore. You're in search of your happiness. You're in search of your Nine of Cups. I do feel like you had some type of a broken heart. Four comes after the three. Because that's disappointment. It's a rainy day. It's like, I'm sad. Whatever that was, it was too stressful. Someone is out of work here, working on their creative abilities. They may be deciding to open their own business doing something if you left a job. Not even if you left a job, because if you left a relationship and you're single, you know, that gives you the time to focus on yourself and what you really want to do. I feel like that's what you're asking yourself. What do I really want to do? And the universe is telling you that it's time to take action on whatever that is. If it's going to nursing school, if it's starting your own business online, you know, selling makeup or something in the fashion industry. I just feel like you're at an in-between. Yeah, see? Five of Swords. The games are over. You're not going to do it anymore. Struggles are over. You're really in a very peaceful, confident, happy place. And I feel like you're interested in something new here. You have an idea about growing something, blooming something, transforming with the butterfly. You know what? Maybe I just don't want to do that anymore. Maybe I want to do this now. And I just noticed you have 888, abundance, and the Nine of Pentacles is also abundance. You are headed in the right direction, Capricorn. I am going to tell you that. This is overall a very beautiful reading. I'm going to take a final advice message for you from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. Most of the decks that I use in my readings are available in my shop for purchase. However, I have trouble keeping them in stock, so if there's something that you're interested in, just keep checking back. It'll be there eventually. Angels, what final message do you have for Capricorn, please, before I take this reading on over to Vimeo? Show them a bit of advice. What do they need to know? We'll take, oh, too many cards, guys. Hold on. What does Capricorn need to know? I feel like it's just take a break, relax, open to the infinite possibilities. Wow. So I knew you were headed in the right direction. And Spirit has your back on the bottom of the deck. You are, I can't believe that the star card isn't here. Look at that. You know what? I didn't even think about that. But anyway, you're in your destiny right now. And I feel like you are going with the flow. That represents the ocean. You're just going with the flow. I feel like you're in a really good space right now. Maybe you are single, but you're focusing on yourself, which, you know, you need to do sometimes. Just need to take a break from life. It's almost like you're saying, it's all about me. It's all about me now. Okay, Capricorn, I am going to leave that portion of the reading there. I'm going to take this over to Vimeo. If you're resonating with the story and you want more information, there will be a link in the description box below. We'll see if we can get into a little bit more about what's blooming and what's growing over here and what you can expect from that. But if you haven't taken action to walk away from this situation, because I see that this Lover's card is in reverse in your present, Spirit wants you to do that. I mean, I'm not telling you to. All I'm saying is, I don't like to give advice, because all I'm saying is if there's something that has been disappointing and frustrating for you, and you've been thinking about walking away from it for a long time, even if it's a friend, they want you to take action and do it. Okay? Thank you for watching, Capricorn. Good luck with your situation. And if you are joining me on Vimeo, I will see you on the other side.